Actually, this is the serious problem. We've done enough silly messing around. Normally, my second story
time for serious.
is some stupid thing that I found in the Daily Star. And no more. I'm a serious broadcaster. I want to talk about the problem to do with scams related to COVID and the vaccine and various things. Here's a screenshot of what people have been receiving, these emails and these messages about COVID vaccine passports. You think you've got to get one, you click on the link. People have had their bank accounts emptied by these horrible scams by horrible scammers. Someone tried to scam me just the other day, actually. I looked on my phone and the Track and Trace app told me that I needed to self-isolate because I'd been in contact with someone who tested positive. Really? Was that someone who tested positive? What, a Nigerian prince? I'm not falling for that. So I didn't. You're welcome. In fact, if anything, they got it wrong because I don't remember being near anyone with COVID. But strangely, loads of people I've met in the 10 days since then have all come down with it. So literally, the app couldn't have been more wrong. You do need to watch out for this scam from South Africa. There have been some government documents that they've been sharing online, and the government has had to say they're fake because there's this scam where a health statement was claiming that sex was preventing COVID, and the health statement has had to say, look, no, no. We've got details of the thing that was sent around. A fake government document claiming that 4 to 6 hours of sex a day was the only way to prevent coronavirus. And I saw that and thought to myself, well, first thought was, it's bound to be some sort of person with Photoshop who wants to get their other half, getting back onto the sex swing of things. But then I realised 4 to 6 hours? Nah, no one wants that, do they? That's surely, if anything, that's a scam to get people to have the vaccine instead. 4 to 6 hours? Not even sex athletes do 4 to 6 hours, and I'm presuming there is such a thing as a sex athlete. I've not Googled it, but when you just know that that'll be a thing. Like the Sex Olympics. Sex athletes must go to the Sex Olympics. Again, I'm not Googled, but I'm just fairly sure someone must have invented it. A few shows ago, even we managed to invent gymnastics with the freestyle event of getting into the doggy position. It's available on our TikTok. I've got to play it again because I've tried to nick it from our own TikTok to see if we get in trouble for nicking it from our own platform this time.
You join us for the semi-final of assuming the doggy position. Hilton has previous good form. That's a good start. Nice bounce and nails the landing. You've got to be happy with that.
Because last time that was the only complaint was that got us in trouble for some reason. So see how that
Good.
works.
I'm glad you've done it again.
Yeah, but this time, I've nicked it from the TikTok. You had TikTok in the corner.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there.
So that's fine. It's TikTok to
Yeah. So look, that's the big worry when it comes to trying to find a way to avoid the COVID. No one wants it, but apparently, people were sharing this around, thinking that 4 to 6 hours a day of sex. Sure, you can work out that it won't. It's the opposite, isn't it? The 4 to 6 hours of breathing in someone's face, it's more likely to pass it on. I imagine if you do 4 to 6 hours of having the nookie with someone with COVID, your track and trace is going to ping. It will definitely say you've been near someone. I mean, that's how I spent my time for the last 10 days, and look what happened with that. However, before we move on from the article, in the news article, I do love one of the complaints was that it was poorly written, claiming to be a government report, but poorly written and had spelling mistakes. Yeah, well, maybe your typing might not be great if you've just done 6 hours of bonking. It seems like a weird way to judge, but you know what? I thought to myself, it's worth a try, isn't it? No one wants to catch COVID, what with the Delta variant and all this stuff, and at the moment, I'm only mono-vaccinated. So 4 to 6 hours of having some sex, it's worth a try. Just another 3 hours and 58 to go. Thank you for watching this from Comic Solving Problems.
And if you feel like it, go ahead and like the video.
Or subscribe. Commitment.